Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Chew&Chat. I'm Joan. We have a guest, Mr. Bentley. Bentley's he's not feeling too well. So he came to join us. Now he's going to lay down. You can see his little ear. He may pop up again. So I'll just leave it like that for right now. He's got his blanket down there. He was all curled up in logo. So I made Marry Me chicken with some white rice, and then I made steamed some green beans with some broccoli. It was gonna be just green beans, but when I opened the package that I made, I'm cleaning out my freezers. It had broccoli in there, so it was a surprise. So it'll still be good. Well, it's time to clean out my deep freezers. I got 5 of them. I took something out the day. It was almost, I think it was 8 years. It'd been in there. I was like, well, that's going in the trash. All right, marry me chicken. It's really good. Made this before. Never got a proposal from anybody. Took them around. Probably didn't get one either. I'm broccoli. I put a little red chili flakes in this. Ooh, get me. I'm gonna go. I have some unsweet tea. Well, I made my boys white rice go with this, and I was gonna have rice. I had just a little bit left in the pan. I was like, I just stick it on the pan and let it soak into the juice about 30 minutes and let it get a little bit more thick up, to soak up that juice. It was real good. Well, I thought I had a couple more videos after the other one. Didn't I looked and was like, oh my goodness, I got to do a video for y'all because I post on Saturdays and Wednesdays, and it's fixing me Saturday. Well, I think everything in the news today is about Cracker Barrel, about changing the sign. I don't know. Why these people come in here and try to change stuff. Problem with Cracker Barrel, we have one right down the street from us. Just a few blocks from my house, and let me say, I guess last time I was there was about 1.5 years ago. I know all the stuff on the walls and stuff was classic. But the problem is everything was dirty. I don't know if they just didn't, that they're at least once a month or at least twice a month because people are coming in there cleaning. And so, you know, changing flooring and changing tables. That's something, you know, but the Cracker Barrel is known for all that stuff on the walls. It was fine, it just need to be cleaned. And the problem is, I didn't like, is they served the, I got something, I don't know, or it was grandpa or grandma or something. You know, they had chicken fried steak was just, it was not fresh, it just came out of the box. And that really kind of upset me. You pay all that money, and I think mostly what they maybe make from scratch is pancakes or waffles or something. I don't know. And but I know you would think they would make their stuff from scratch. A lot of people like chicken fried steak for breakfast, chicken fried steak for lunch or supper. But when it tastes like it came from, they give you from the hospital, that's ridiculous. I don't know, their eggs didn't taste fresh. I remember it just tastes like they must have been those kind you had water to. I don't know. I wasn't happy about the meal. Everybody that's with us, my kids, they were not happy with the meal. It was terrible. I think my boys got hamburgers. They didn't like it either. If they may try to keep their classic stuff, what they're known for, and like chicken fried steak is easy to make. Or they have, I think they have fried chicken too. I don't know if it's frozen. They just heat it up. I don't know. I've probably only been there 7 or 8 times. My friend Susan, her husband Gary, they always travel. They used to always talk about going to the Cracker Barrel and how much they loved it. Maybe it was good back in the 90s and early 2000s. Well, there's no reason to change their logo. Their logo is what they're known for. You know, that's Cracker Barrel. They do have a very nice store. I love their store. I think everybody loves their store. But the food, if you like hospital food with it's bland and no taste, Cracker Barrel's where you need to go. You like Cracker Barrel? You think the food was better a long time ago? Or do you think it's better now? Has it gotten worse? It's not someplace I would choose to go eat. Well, nowadays, every place, I don't care if it's from McDonald's to the Outback, it's all about running the same price. It's ridiculous. You could go to McDonald's or when they used to have the dollar menu, Taco Bell, and it's ridiculous. I think the prices keep going up. Some McDonald's will probably be closing. People can't afford McDonald's and stuff anymore. Taco Bell. If it's only one or two of you, it's not that bad. When you get 3 and 4 or more people in your family, you have to choose. Where you're gonna go, and it's gonna be like once a month, and you better pick the right place, because otherwise you're going to have to wait and put the other one on the paper, draw it out next following month, because people can't afford to go out to eat every week or twice a month or whatever anymore. And so y'all gonna see a lot more home cooked meals from me. Yeah, I used it was some kind of jar. I bought it for some other recipe. I happen to have it. That's what it called for. Some kind of jar, red peppers. It don't even give it a flavor. It's just, I guess, kind of like gives it some color. I don't taste it. You would think you think it's tomatoes. It's bell pepper. It's bell pepper and some kind of oil, or something like that. My tastes have really changed since I had to start on my diabetic diet. And I don't know, I think I like green beans better than ham. I don't know. I watch this family on YouTube. They live in England. You know, I got my brain problem. Well, they're vegans. I think they just celebrated their 10th anniversary not too long ago. And really gets me. When I think of a vegan, I really am more vegan than I do eat my meat still, but let me say, this meal is more vegan than what they be eating. They used to travel around until their trailer broke down probably 3 or 4 years ago. I keep asking them, when's your trailer gonna get fixed? They keep saying, it'll be ready soon. I ain't been ready yet. So they've been doing these grocery videos. Going to different grocery stores, expensive grocery stores, to middle price, cheap prices, and so you get to see what they eat. And let me see, a lot of it, and they will tell you too, they eat a lot of frozen vegan stuff, and they will tell you that frozen or whatever stuff or canned stuff he says is vegan, it's not healthy for you. And they'd rather eat all that you can leave me a comment if I'm wrong. All that processed, it's processed and it's frozen. It may not have no meat in it, but they still stick chemicals in the stuff. And I don't think they realize that they have to put chemicals in there to keep the stuff from, you know, getting freezer burn, and, you know, keep it fresh and stuff. And you would think that they would eat more vegetables and fruits. Little boy eats easy peelers. They're little bitty oranges. I think we call them nectarines or something here. Something like that. Tangerines or something. Tangelos. I don't know. I never cared about those little bitty ones. They were always too sour for me. I like the bigger navel oranges, I think they're called. I like those. I can't eat them anymore. And that's one thing about diabetic. I've always loved my fruits and vegetables. Always loved my fruits and vegetables. But I can still eat my vegetables, my fruits. They get me sick. I can't eat. The only thing that I can eat in the fruits is apples. So I try to limit maybe 1 or 2 apples a week. So I don't see them eat apples. They don't eat much fruits and vegetables at all. It's mostly a bunch of cans of beans. What's the name of that family? I don't know. They're very nice people. But let me say, them being vegans for 10 years, and a lot of stuff, I thought they were very smart, intelligent. They knew what they were talking about eating fresh, healthy stuff. And they would know. And then I've noticed lately, it's like, what you saying? That don't even make no sense. And what you're eating, all that processed food. It may say it's vegan, but it's not healthy for you. I can see you eating a little bit of them, but they sit there and stack up the whole cart with a whole bunch of processed vegan food. And I know I've got a lot of vegan friends, and they don't eat that stuff. They eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and nuts and brown rice or whatever. Tofu. Yeah, so I think if you're going to be, see if you're 100% vegan, you should be at least doing that on your channel, showing people that you're doing it. When you turn off the camera, do whatever you want to do, whatever. Maybe they're more vegetarian. I don't know. Well, they sit there and they go to the door and they mostly just get those easy peters, those oranges. They'll get like a bag of potatoes or get them separate, you know, single. They'll get one cucumber. Well, that gets me because they're saying they're buying for a week. You got 3 people. You got a teenage son and 2 grown adults. And you're just getting probably 6 potatoes. And you're getting 1 cucumber. And you're getting a bag of easy peelers. And that's about all they get. And fruits and vegetables. And they may get maybe something else. I'm trying to think. But that's about all they get. I don't call you a vegetarian. A vegan. You would think they'd be hungry. I would be hungry. If that's all you're going to eat, you got all those people, and you're just getting that 1 little cucumber. Every time they go shopping, they get that 1 little cucumber. Well, it's just a, regular stuff. Well, they call English cut cucumbers now, whatever those long ones. I'm not crazy about those. I like the regular, old-fashioned ones. I like the seeds. And I don't know how that 1 little cucumber can last 3 people for a week. I don't understand. It's like, you gotta be eating something else. My vegan friends, I know they've got all kinds of fruits and vegetables and stuff. And rice and beans and stuff. And over in England, they must don't have dried beans. They must don't have dried beans because they're always talking about getting these canned beans and that sugary tomato sauce. I think they do have lentils. I think I've saw them maybe a couple times buying lentils, but they don't seem like they eat lentils. But all the other kind of beans stuff that we have over in the United States, it doesn't seem like they have. I've never seen them over when they're grocery shopping. Unless they just don't go down that aisle. I've seen them buy, I think one time a package of lentils, those beans would be right there with those lentils. But I'm almost through. you would think. A lot of my vegan friends, they eat a lot of dried beans and cook them. And that's your protein and stuff, but all they eat is canned beans, the tomato beans in a can, and they buy all kinds of frozen vegan foods that's, you know, it has to be full of preservatives and stuff that's just not healthy for you. I can see, you know, buying maybe 1 or 2 boxes or something, you know. Maybe they don't have, well, I know, I've heard that they don't have, excuse me, as many preservatives over in England that we have over in the United States. But they still have to put something in that food. May not be as much as we have. There's got, you know, something. I don't tell them nothing. I know other people probably tell them stuff all the time. As they're doing, if they're trying to save the animals, I guess they're saving the animals, but they're just, it's not healthy for their bodies. What else? I don't know. They'll talk about something and the next thing, they're complaining about something, or someone's complaining to them about something. I don't know. I'm just trying to talk about something while I was eating. So, I don't know, where's those people's name? You know, I got my problem with my brain. And, it's like a good time in my head. I can't remember what happened 3 or 4 hours ago. I don't know. Y'all can sit there and leave me a comment. I'll have to watch the whole video over again because I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. I don't know. So it's I hope I will get my brain back working like it was. I think I had a little stroke or something. Hospital won't tell me nothing. They won't give me any kind of results or anything until I give them some cash. They want me to pay. And yeah, I don't think I should give them any cash until they tell me what's wrong with me. They just sent me home to die, and yeah, because I've got that power of attorney and medical power of attorney, so they didn't want to touch me, and they told me don't come back, you know, so it doesn't matter if I'm going to be healthy or I've had a stroke or something happens to me or something. They told me not to come back because I've got that power of medical attorney, so that's just how it is. So I just know it's good to have that power of medical attorney if you're probably in your 80s and 90s, get it? But when you're young, don't get it. No doctors or hospitals are going to touch you. Friends keep telling me and giving me recommendations to doctors. Their doctors. Oh, they'll see you. Once you tell them a story, what's going on, when you talk about medical power of attorney, click, no one wants to touch you. So yeah. So I have to take care of myself. I have to Google a lot and watch shows or watch YouTube videos, people talking about something, and trying to like these. I was watching a video the other day on YouTube. I don't know what his name is, and he's talking about people because it's been probably 10-15 years ago. I had thyroid cancer, so I had to have that out and everything, and so I haven't been able to take my thyroid medicine, and so he was talking about getting this NAC vegan with acetyl L-cysteine. Get that. I got that at Amazon. And then he said to get this DM 300 milligrams Viprine. This. On those backwards. I'm not saying I approve or not. It seems to be helping me. I don't know. With my thyroid levels or whatever. So, when after I had my thyroid out, I was on, it was like 1,850, it was almost 2,000 micrograms of Synthroid. Oh my God, round and round and round with the pharmacist. They didn't want to give you more than 50. No more than 50. And my endocrinologist kept calling and telling them she's got to have this. It was, whatever it was almost 2,000. She needs that. And then I'd go back every 3 months to see him and do blood work. Every 3 months. And it finally went down to, I think it was 850 micrograms of Synthroid. That's where I was. And then I couldn't get it anymore. I couldn't afford it. And it took me a good year till I guess I finally started getting sick. And that's when I had my fainting spell. I had to have the ambulance come get me and take me to the hospital. And they never did give me my results from my heart. I don't know if my heart's good or not. They just told me to, they gave me a month's supply of thyroid medicine. Well, I can only take that once a week because I'm trying to make it last. And so I've been doing research and I came across this man on YouTube and he was talking about this to make if you don't have this thyroid medicine. And so I've been trying that. And maybe something wrong. That's why I can't have, my memory's not very good because I need my Synthroid too. So I think it's gotten a little bit better since I started taking these pills. I don't know. It's just not as high dosage. I guess I could take some more. It's very expensive. Be different if I made anything off of YouTube. I don't make nothing. I don't make a dime. And yeah, so that's my problem. It's not y'all's. So we all have problems. And yeah, that's just the way it is nowadays. Like I've said before, I think from the president down to the person homeless on the street, we all should be getting health care. Doesn't matter, you know, we should be all receiving the same health care. And it's everything else they're talking about doing. But what we really need is health care for your body, your mind. It doesn't matter in your eyes, ears, whatever. It's on your body. It should be taken care of. And I think it's ridiculous that you have health care insurance, but then you got to have eye insurance, you got to have teeth insurance, all these different kind of insurance for your body. It's ridiculous. It should be all covered in one thing. And yeah, we're supposed to live in the greatest nation. They can't even figure out how to get us all some health insurance. Everybody talking about over in England and stuff, their health and stuff, they just got to call up or whatever, and we don't even have none of that. It's ridiculous. And you have to be very, very poor to get Medicaid, or you have to be very, very rich to afford health insurance. And then the rest of us are stuck in the middle here, that we don't qualify for Medicaid, and we can't afford health insurance, you know, any of those insurances for your body. And I'm not the only one, so a lot of y'all in the same situation. It's ridiculous. And it needs to be. I need to be taken care of for all this other crap they're doing. I don't understand it. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. So remember, subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification. I'll see y'all next video.